Now, I was a little disappointed last time, Ben, with your lack of fear. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm not feeling as confident as I was
No?
last week.
Back on the wine, are we?
Yeah. If I drink the beer, I have no fear. But if I drink wine, I start to whine. So I've had a few beers, and now I'm going to be cracking open this beautiful Shiraz. So what happened last time? I vaguely remember that we got crucified.
Yeah, we ran away from
Literally.
the crucifix woman. Went back and forth in time a little bit between the school where
Yeah.
Jessica hung herself or hanged herself, and back to the modern time. And then we found an area where everyone seemed to have some sort of plague, right?
Oh yeah, of course we did. Of course we did.
Everyone was infected, and then you shouted very rude words at the screen, and then
Yes.
we got
I
caught
got
anyway,
scared.
even though I spent half the session running away, and we got stuck to a cross. And I guess that is either where I am now or
That's
just
all
where I
she wrote.
was. So that's where I was. Okay. The screaming isn't quite loud enough. Let me just bump that up a little bit. There we go.
And when shall he see you, oh Lord?
Magic
I have
grass.
independent control of the volume of the game now, so I'm much happier about that situation.
Nice. I'm not sure I like this.
Oh,
Nope, I definitely don't.
I know, she's...
Oh, you can fight back. Oh, there we go. Gonna grab this bandage and get away.
Good. I'm glad that all it took was for you to be crucified for you to grow a pair of balls and finally get back at people. No, guys, I do not have independent control of my bladder. That is still very much
Oh,
dictated
God.
by my chronic alcoholism.
You've got it.
I think it's the way I'll actually be able to get
I don't
there.
know. I think you're going to be upset by this, John. I think my confidence is returning. I think I'm not scared yet. I think I will be as soon as we get back to the school bit. The school bit unnerves me, mainly from the Catholic priests on the walls. That's what gives me a sense of trepidation. But also the hangings, creatures, events.
Yeah, there's a lot of... It's also
Mainly
peaceful and
priests.
quiet. Like a lot of the time here, you can see the threats at least. You're like, okay, that person
Yeah, you
there.
can hear the, like gravelly voices.
But
Follow the bloodied hand.
now I should be allowed to do that.
It's a ridiculous way of signalling where you
Yeah.
can climb. They've done this before many times, clearly. Where do they keep escaping? Ah,
There's only one possible way he could have gone because this is a single
there's this
funnel
trail
level.
of bloody handprints. Oh, they were there last week, George. Oh, yes, they were. All right.
That's where the
We
last
won't go
one
that
got
way then.
away.
He would have left a bloody trail, so it can't have been that way.
So glad that I was being really reserved with my batteries and bandages beforehand, only to have them all taken away.
I like the look of this. That looks like the sort of place something would reach out at you.
I'm going to go down
They
there.
really need to sort out the fact that they've built these houses on, like, there's a giant hole into the hut. That's the sort of thing that doesn't just happen. That's gradually occurred over time and someone's left it.
Given they're all horribly diseased and dying, probably the least of their worries.
Underscares the diaper from the creators of Outlast 2. You shat, we listened. Introducing Underscares, the Outlast 2 companion diaper. Oh, it's not even reached its goal.
Oh,
Only got
Jesus.
halfway. This is amazing. You can't look at this now, John, because you're playing the game, but it's literally a pair of underwear made out of brown-out, abrasion-resistant fabric, complete with a flavor-ready drink pocket and a wearable nightlight. That is incredible.
Oh, that's the guy with the baby on his back.
Yeah, I don't like him.
No, let's get away from him.
He seems to literally be teleporting, though, rather than it being like a dream sequence. Is how he seems to be
Yeah.
portraying it. He's literally saying, "It's impossible, Jesus Christ." Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
That's cruel. It's cruel. I like the effects. That was pretty cool with the floor.
Yeah, it was lovely. It looked great.
Oh,
Stuff the children. Nope, suffer the children,
suffer the children.
I would say.
You should do this in VR.
No. No.
If we could stream that properly, I would. But I think it would be a bit sickly for other people watching. I mean, we'd either stream the VR stream or me looking like a fool with a headset on. So I don't think it would make for a great stream, but I would totally be game for playing this in VR. I'm guessing you wouldn't, Ben. Just a hunch.
I would literally rather eat my own hand after I've shat myself in it because I've been watching this in VR. I don't know why if I was watching this in VR, that made no sense. Ignore that.
Yeah. We saw this.
Why is it
before.
playing itself? Yeah, we have literally been here before.
That is the creepiest bit of the whole game so far. So the computer playing Wolfenstein 3D on its own. But yeah, we've been here before. I mean,
oh Jesus!
Doesn't mean we shouldn't.
Stop just turning the light on and off like this, John.
And saving battery. There are people who
You're not saving my chance of heart failure.
People who have done run-throughs of this game. Light's getting out now.
Thank you for the warning. I appreciate that.
Using 0 batteries.
Oh, of course, it's a Windows 95 screensaver. I do remember it now you mention it. Of course, it was. Let's talk Windows 95 just to get my mind off this horrific whatever the shit we're doing here. Oh Jesus! Oh man!
Not only is it, I thought it was like a worm or something in the back. I thought that's even worse.
I was thinking about Windows 95 just the other day because I was thinking of Chip's Challenge. What a great game that was! Oh Jesus! Oh shit! John. Something coming.
Ooh.
Oh hello.
Okay.
What was that?
That was pretty ugly, and it killed me. Good.
Oh, there it comes. It's coming after you. Oh Christ alive! Don't look behind you. Oh Jesus!
That way.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, this is a dead end. This isn't good.
Oh, the horror! Yeah, that'll work, John.
Not sure.
I think it actually has.
It's a bit like I've ended up in a dead end, so I don't really have much choice as to what to do. I can't hide
Stop
under
looking away from the door, John. Stop looking away from the fucking door.
Music and
I told you the bit that would shit me up is when we got back to the school, didn't I? Can't we go back to the bit where we're just having fun walking around with Stigmata?
Jessica?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Oh, thank God you're alive. I need you to stay calm. We're going to get you help. We'll get you out of there. I want you to find a place to hide.
Whatever you're drinking looks suspiciously like what was in that toilet.
When you felt her neck break, you diseased cocksucker.
Oh, that's fucking different.
That was pretty weird. Cool.
See if you can play Chip Challenge.
I'll just stay here and play Minesweeper for a few hours and wait for help.
When equal to a disease... Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't care for this, John.
Well,
When he called you a diseased cocksucker, do you assume he meant that you were diseased, or that the
aforementioned
item in
cocks were
question was?
diseased. I see this game as a dating game. You lose your wife and trying to find a new one.
Well, that's exactly what I said. I mean, it's literally at the beginning of it when it's like the wife has just been taken. It's like, fuck it, I'll get a new one. Doesn't bother me. It's not like you're.
Run,
Oh, Jesus.
run. I kind of anticipated something coming.
No, run towards it. Run towards it. Run towards it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ alive.
I'm not going that way.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Oh. There's many hands. Val seems interested.
Right.
We're going to play Perfect Date after this. Game about cat. Jesus Christ.
This wasn't too bad.
The same fucking one got me. cat dating simulator.
Right. Run, run, run. And then left. Jessica's there, but now which way do I go? Here? Nope.
Well, she ran left.
Oh yeah, she went.
She ran to the left through the wall, which
Ow.
isn't helpful. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know where to go. This is I How many times am I going to die here before I figure out the way to go?
I'm not scared this time. This time I'm.
Third time's the charm.
Zen Ben.
Alright. That's a dead end, so there's pointless going down there. That's where the bad guy is, so it needs to be down here. Oh,
goes
it's
into
gone
that-
into a locker. Nice.
No.
Oh,
Surely not.
back in the real world. There we go. Oh. Somewhere completely different. To peek. A bit late for
Good.
that.
So that was Outlast 2. We're going to be stopping this now. We're going to play some Rocket League for a couple hours.
You've had enough scares for your whole evening, so.
I do not like the music.
Sounds quiet in there.
It's also the fact that when you started running, there was a breeze came through my windows because I've got the windows open and it shit me right up.
No cats this time, just the breeze. 'Twas but the wind and the torches.
If it's not a banister, it's a slight breeze. There's a
My
game
favourite.
called Panty Party that you are allowed to stream on Twitch. Hint, hint. Fast lane to partnership.
You are allowed to stream it on Twitch. How do you know that?
There are
Has
some
someone
you-
else been streaming it already?
He's been watching it for some time. I like to think it's a ruse, and Panty Party is actually just videos of likeness. Sporting various garments.
Okay, I can hide under this bed. That's good to know. With all that is in here, a battery.
Oh, he's come through the door. He's in the door.
Hide
under
under the
the
bed.
You won't see the infrared light at all.
Playing with my balls. I'll do that one next, Eric. Thanks for the tip. I'm sure I'll be the 1000th
He
person
said balls,
to
not
do
tip.
that.
That's the little guy and the big guy.
Yeah.
I'm not so scared of them. They seem vaguely friendly. Oh, he's carrying a severed head. Maybe not. It's not a banister, guys. It's not a banister. For people that haven't seen that,
I can zoom in and find out what it is.
in the first episode, well, the first time we streamed this, you were right, it was a lantern.
Oh, it's a torch.
Yeah, the first time we streamed this, there was a banister that made me jump. You gotta wonder about the people that make these games. This is not a healthy profession. This is that all the Swedes actually hate you. Bloody English coming over here taking our jobs. Let's give them the broken graphics card. They'll never know. Twat.
Taking
Instead
our
of talking like
graphics
Cockneys,
cards.
they actually did it in Swedish.
I like this guy. You can stay
Obviously
away.
makes more sense.
You can get away from me. I
Don't know why I gave Cockney accents.
don't know
I don't speak Swedish.
how to get away from him because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, piss off. Nope, he's actually going to kill me. This cripple, whom I could still kick in the face,
Oh,
is actually going to kill me.
just promises in your mouth, and now he's. Oh, he's really going for it, isn't he? He does not like you. That is what Swedes think of you, John. Right there. How is someone specifically looking for an English GM? Like specifically someone that is English or someone that spoke English well? The difference.
Jump scare.
Didn't get me.
Wiggle the mouse. What?
Oh, it is Tomb Raider.
That's weird. Wiggle the
If you
mouse.
had a mouse, it would have been Master Key, I'm sure.
Run, I guess.
We have you. It's okay. We have you.
It's okay, we have you. The people that crucified you. I would not be.
Own resurrection.
In a coffin.
Complete your
You will record your own resurrection. Battery will run out before I've got time. Record your own erection. Huh. It's not words I ever thought I'd read out.
Gotta be careful.
Don't feel down, Neil's boss. I mean, ironically, I was going to say you don't have to watch this horrible, horrible game that I'm being forced to watch, but you are watching it exactly the same. But you can stop watching it. We can't. Well, I can.
But I hope your life is not as bad as this guy who's been buried in the box after falling through barbed wire. So.
Well, that's true. Things can always be worse. bearing in mind that we were crucified 20 minutes ago. Things are looking up, really.
Ah. You know, I never actually played the first one. I really should have done.
I played it loads. I really loved it. I used to speedrun it.
I think I'm going to have to... it was free on Humble Bundle. Maybe I have it. I probably do. I bought.
I'm pretty sure I gave it to you, John. I think I got it in the Humble Bundle and gave it to you. Oh, you watched it? I'm guessing the new one rather than the old one. Honestly, I saw the trailer to it. So I went to the cinema on my own. I'm sad to go and watch The Hitman's Bodyguard, starring Ryan Reynolds and I didn't like that. Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson. I wanted a nice, fun film, light-hearted romp of Ryan Reynolds. Don't mind if I do. Sat there, trailers. Fucking trailer for It comes up. Shit me right up. I honestly had nightmares for like 3 weeks. I woke up literally on holiday. I woke up in the middle of the night, like that, and my wife was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "It, the clown from It. It got me." Oh yeah, spiders. Spiders shit me up. Actually, well, most things shit me up. I mean, I get scared by banisters. Apparently, that was one thing. I found a giant spider when I was clearing out my garage yesterday, and I went into what I can only describe as a flailing whimper, where I threw the Wellington boot it was in against a wall and then attempted to attack the spider with a hacksaw, which was the only thing I had to hand. It's not my finest moment.
When I was at
Spider
uni,
is dead though.
I came back. Is he going to come towards me? Oh. I came back to my room one night, and it was about 2 in the morning, been out drinking, back in halls, so like a kind of block of flats equivalent. And there was just a spider on my wall. I can't really describe it, but if you look at my face, I guess it was about this big, like twice as big as my eyes.
Oh god, it's hideous.
Fucking massive. And I do not like spiders. And I just walked into my room. I was really drunk, and I kind of calmly walked out, went to the cupboard at the end of the hall where we had a mop, and I just proceeded to hit about 10 minutes just smacking the wall with the mop until the fragments of spider were just no longer there. And then put the mop back and calmly went to bed. And the next morning everyone's like, "What the fuck happened in your room last night, John?" All we had was this massive banging.
All I can imagine, I just hear in my head Bloodhound Gang singing "Love, can't you clean up with the mop and bucket?" I always assume when I kill a spider that I've killed a baby and the mother is going to come and find me. That's my greatest fear about it.
Well, thanks for that. Thanks for sharing your fears with me. That's just what I wanted. Don't come in here.
Oh.
I'm buggered. He's closing the door, and I want to be under that bed because... No, I don't. I can't do anything. I'm stuck in the corner.
Jesus. Oh, he's seen you.
Yeah. Open
that's
the door.
your day, isn't it? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a pirate. Don't walk like you bastard. I have never watched a horror film.
Uh-oh.
And I never will.
Uh-oh. I'm just going to run past this guy. Oh, no.
Hey. You bastard. You bastard.
Too many people. Oh, no.
Another game of Hangman.
Oh, that's the rope, maybe. It's flashing.
It's flashing, which
a kind
suggests
of pick-upable colour. But no, when I was 6, I watched Alien from the bottom of the stairs. I wasn't allowed to watch it, and I was, you should go to bed now. This film is not for you. So I snuck down to the bottom of the stairs and watched it. Jesus, it's like 2 weeks of not being able to sleep.
I like to imagine that you didn't actually watch the film, and actually your parents were watching porn. They just said it was Alien to make you go to bed. It's not for you. And ever since, whenever you thought of Alien, you're just thinking, wow, 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 wow. Oh, Jesus.
That's not a good way to go. I'm looking for some more I can climb up.
Always run from a man that says plant the seed, grow the fruit. In fact, top tip, always run from any man that wants to plant the seed. So, we were here too, which is a game co-op game where you go through this weird castle solving puzzles where each of you are in different rooms and you have to like describe things through voice in order to solve puzzles together. Like, the other person can't see what you're doing most of the time in separate rooms. At the very end of it, we get to a door that one person can hold a button to open the door, and then they're supposed to press a lever to let you come up. John didn't. He saw the open door and just walked out of it, and he walked off into the snow, and I stayed trapped in the building forever, and that's how the game ended. That bastard. Everyone sees John. Like, for people, I know there's some of you in the chat who know John in real life. Everyone you speak to, they say, "Oh, John, he's so nice." When I was at school, I had two friends called John, Tory John and Nice John. This is Nice John, because he is so nice. But actually, in real life, he is a major bastard most of the time.
But obviously, they're not like that. Ben, you're glad you weren't looking at that?
I was glad I wasn't looking at that.
Because the woman's...
Oh, Jesus.
So she's here. I have to run up a little bit. I think it's kind of
Go through, no, behind you.
No, I don't think I can open that door.
There's a door.
I can't open
You can,
it.
it's open. It's open. It's open.
It's not.
Oh, it's not. Oh, so it's glass. Okay. Sorry.
But at some point, they're going to choose and teleport. There we go. Now I can run down. That's a little bit cheap, but...
I don't like the way that the music sounds a little bit like a fart coming out. No. It's amazing I didn't shit myself with the number of banisters that were in that small section.
I must be missing something obvious. If someone sees it, please do tell me. I mean, it must be funny to watch me.
I think what you need to do is you need to press Alt F4, and then you go to Steam and you choose Rocket League, and you fire that up, and then you press Shift Tab, and then invite ShyGuys the Dodd.
And then the game gets to the ending when that happens, right?
Yeah, that's better. Shit, this ain't gonna be good, is it?
Sounds
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, behind me.
On the ladder.
And the music has stopped or not? Yeah, it's
I don't know, but
means I'm safe.
you're not safe from the salmonella in this cafeteria. That
Donut.
says, "Let me go." Don't
let me go.
Don't let me go. Yeah,
It's
it's
an
apostrophe. You can't use apostrophes in Hangman. Where's the letters they've not used? Oh Jesus, I didn't like that. Oh Christ. No.
Creepy whisper.
Fuck this shit. That was... Oh my god.
Jessica!
Come here.
Jess! Hey!
Quick.
I'm upset that I bought really good headphones and that this is coming out crystal clear and surround sound in my ears. Because that "you're not alone"
Can you hear me?
shit me right up. Fuck me.
That's
She's gonna pop right up, isn't she? There she is. Oh, fuck me.
Whew.
Fucking hell. That's a little bit scary.
Let's go around the outside. Around the outside.
On the outside.
Can't
None
not
of
say
it be the
that
head of a
twice,
major
ever.
corporation. That was super weird. Your video just flashed all green and weird. Did it for me on Discord, and then I just saw it on the stream as well. And it totally shit me up because it felt like the game was bleeding into the real world. Not like it at all. Oh,
I'm gonna check this house out. I think I need to go around the anti-clockwise, so to the right, but I will check this little house out first.
huh.
I need to get around the lake. Locked. Feels like the intensity of the horror has been quite high for a while, and I'm expecting maybe a little bit of exploration for a period.
That was super weird. All of my networking died.
Huh,
I'm back.
so maybe the problem is just something at your end.
Maybe
There's
that
a
was
bit
just
of
green
echo on the
flashing.
mic as well.
Oh, no, but it did it on the stream, so it can't have been just me. You did see something, guys. Don't be a bastard. That's not a nice thing to do.
A long time nowadays.
That is a line. It is smooth as fuck, boy. Nice. That is.
I hope that was on the marketing, like in the store when you walked in. There's just a PC on the little sheet of paper. It says, Intel i7, GTX 1060. Smooth as fuck, boy.
So 8p will get you a Swedish krona, 12p will get you a Danish krone. I was just imagining the most sketchy brothel in the world, and you're paying 12 pence for a Danish hag. I'm sorry.
I'll come back to where I was earlier, I think. What am I supposed to be recording? Something here. I think it does this quite frequently. It's the banister!
Oh, Jesus. No. He's clearly seen something that he wants to buy in the home base sale.
Oh, I can get this at IKEA for 400 crowns. Yeah.
Oh, dead fish.
He was correct.
Fishy going on here.
This is a bad lake.
The apocalypse. Hope to God I'm just losing my shit.
Why'd you have to make everything religious, protagonist? Ooh. That was not
Now I'm
a
going to wake up in
well-rendered
the
wave.
school, right? Now it's school time, surely.
He'll be stuck in the dishwasher or something. Ah. Everyone loves fetuses in their lake.
I'm not going to go in the water. That really worked out well for you, didn't it?
Let me help you.
Tentacles. I know what happens with tentacles. Never good.
We've seen enough Japanese porn.
Come on, get back on the raft.
Oh, sorry, I seem to remember Niels used to do a 16. I've ignored that comment about Japanese tentacle porn. You'll discover that later. You'll make some poor decisions when you do. I make my own money. I'm basically an adult. Well, that's fair enough. If you're making your own money, you can do whatever you want with Japanese tentacle porn. That's always been my philosophy in life.
To be fair, yeah. Probably 14 or something when we started. Oh, what's this? Click on the internet.
Please. Okay, I wondered where you were going with that. It was pretty 14 when Ben and I started jacking off tentacle porn together.
Excuse for a boat.
Now grunting noises, but it's gone now, so
Okay.
probably just guys. He's found a way to hack our stream and get his voice on the chat.
This rhythmic panting is how I always imagined guys are supposed to sound.
What?
Ooh. Let me just watch this gameplay for a moment.
What? I'm in the school pool now.
Ah, of course, school pool. Well, that is
Pretty weird with all the arms.
getting a bit handsy.
Can I get out?
You're certainly in the deep end with this one. I left the seat up. Blood coming out. Blood coming out. Look back at it. Oh man. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's nothing there. Why did I flail at nothing?
Let's
Guys,
just go for the
can you
door
just,
marked
like-
exit. Oh no, it's locked.
If you make a highlights reel, can you not put that in, please, just for my own dignity? Or can you at least maybe patch in some scarier, like just like put in something scarier? Oh man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not like a banister. Don't you dare fucking Photoshop a banister in when I do that flail. Don't you dare. If anyone's interested, the Tampa Bay's Rays versus the Baltimore Orioles are about to start. Pitching is Archer for the Bays and Cashner for the Orioles. Let's load that up on a separate screen. I might just
Maximize it.
stop watching this shit. Jesus.
I'm sure we're out of scares now, right? You know.
No! No, it doesn't look like we are, John. It does not look like we're out of scares.
How are you feeling, sir? Are you feeling confident, or is it almost Rocket League time? 2
I'm
hours
good.
is usually
I
our
am.
agreed amount of time before we switch
I'm
to some.
good. I am. What's to worry about? It's a wooden house full of dead bodies, spooky voices whispering in my ears, and hearing about a young man's first hangover. I'm right. I'm peachy.
But you're immune to all the jump scares now, right?
No, I'm not. They shoot me up several times. I flailed at nothing. I didn't. It wasn't even a scare. It wasn't a jump. It was a proper flail. You do not play this game the way I would. Oh, that's swinging. Someone's been through here. There they are. That didn't scare me because I knew it was coming.
We tried to get her back
He's a good guy.
before the enemy cracks her womb.
Please don't ever refer to
wait,
cracking
really?
my wife's womb again.
Have you seen her?
They killed us. They're the lucky ones they killed.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello, instant messenger. God damn, I missed.
ICQ. I remember my number, but I
Late
don't
90s.
remember my password. And,
Oh, don't turn around. Don't turn around.
I've got to, right?
No, you don't. Just leave it there. Right,
Just leave it
let's
there.
play Rocket
So
League.
that's the end of the stream this evening. No. Let's do it.
Oh, man.
I was expecting something to attack me, so that was actually... It's good. Now this will be open, right?
My urethra just contracted slightly, which was not as pleasurable as one would sound.
Okay, I'll just wait 20 seconds to record this.
Gentle bit of degaussing.
Same area, so I'm gonna have to go towards her. Hello.
Hey.
No, you're
We
right.
should be alone here.
I think we're alone now.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around. John and Ben sing the hits right now on CD. Including all your favorite songs. You can call me out. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba.
Back into the...
Red dress.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm not helping you, Jessica. Sorry.
Careless whisper. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba. Order today and get a free mini disc. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Back. Back, back, back. What the fuck?
It appears to be. Oh, it's got balls and yeah, it's got a winkle. It's definitely a boy.
I just hope, I
Oh
guess.
God!
Just...
I don't need to see you being pulled out of a thing by a naked man wearing birch. This.
My
Guys.
entrance is usually on the top
Oh
floor.
Jesus! Guys, let's just refer to this as a glory hole barrel.
always
This is.
raising the tone, guys, aren't you? Always rely on you to...
If this was Conan Exiles, there would be cogs through that by now.
It's been a fairly... It's gone up a notch this evening, should we say.
Yeah, I've managed to flail at nothing. I only used the C word once, and that was during a dramatic reading. Oh, that's a lot of bodies.
That's a lot of hanging
Let's
Jessicas.
just film that. I don't understand the whole filming mechanic. It doesn't really make sense. You would not be stopping to film this shit. You'd be like, yeah, I'm having a breakdown.
And also, like, I need to record 15 seconds of this because, you know...
A photo won't do.
Yeah. I got the bad feels, so I'm just gonna run. Not that way.
Again, I'm not enjoying this segment. Someone there. I'm definitely of the opinion that I don't like this game.
Full stop. Oh.
I sound like someone named Chantel or Danacia saying, "Nuh-uh." That's the aim I was going for. Oh. Oh, hell to the no. Don't go for the one with blood under the floor. Look. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bandage. That's fine.
You're an amateur. The person that was bleeding out probably should have fucking used it. What does the writing say?
Jessica.
Is that all it says? It looks like there were several words. Oh no, it's just
Ooh,
Jessica, isn't it?
Different
She's just
hand.
practicing her signature. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's innocent.
And she wrote so much her hand started bleeding, clearly. A lot.
That's some serious fucking carpal tunnel right there.
Let's run out. So.
What's that? Okay, so it's a notice board. It's all right. It's all right. I thought it was one of those lurking banisters of doom. Jamie Bannister. This is stop going in. Why are you like a serial toilet viewer? The funny thing about this game is that there is no way in hell that anyone would let you near a school with a camcorder.
No.
Middle-aged man going through a school with a camcorder, they'd be like, nah. There'd be some guy then, excuse me, I realize this is the same voice I used
This door's now
last week. I can't be filming here unless you've got a permit. I like it because every time you go through a door, my sphincter tightens ever so slightly because I think to myself, 99% of the time it's fine. But one time there's going to be someone that goes like that and it's going to shoot out. Can I mention this again, John? I'm not enjoying this segment of the program.
Of my life.
I could be happier. Could be happier right now, and I'm not.